Hey everybody, Steve Colston here. I wanted to give you a quick update on my project I'm working on. This is a custom Glock package. You've seen this frame before probably in some of my social media images. This is a frame that I've used for quite a few projects. It's a Gen 1 frame, and I know what you're saying. You probably shouldn't have ever touched a Gen 1 Glock, and you're right, I shouldn't have. That being said, when I was younger and dumber, I decided to use the frame as a stipple project. And while it worked, it was pretty butt ugly. I sent it to Chris D'Amato, and he fixed it. And if you saw what this thing looked like prior, I think this would have blown your mind on the magic this guy did on this frame. It's absolutely pretty fantastic. If you can see right there, nice and aggressive, but not to the point of abrading the skin. It's got that starburst type pattern. Thanks, Chris. You rock, man. Anyway, so for this project, I'm working on making a Glock that has an optic-ready slide. I don't normally shoot optics. I'm going to equip this with an RMR. The slide itself is a new slide by Voodoo Innovations. As you can see here, it is ready for RMR. I don't have the RMR yet. This was debuted at SHOT Show 2016, and I just had to get my hands on one and try it out. Here's the other side. As you can see, it comes with suppressor height sights, threaded match barrel, and should be ready to go. It has some lightning cuts on it for cocking serrations, things of that nature. It looks pretty sharp. I have not had a chance to shoot this yet. I hope to in the near future after I get the RMR on here. Other enhancements so far is just the standard extended slide release, and I have a ZEV trigger. What I really wanted to talk about today was this little device right here, which appears to be just a standard magazine release. This is a little bit extended. This is a new product offered by Rainier Arms, and what makes it special is this side. This side is very unique, and it probably hasn't been done before. This product's called the Rainier Arms MARS. It stands for Magazine Advanced Release System, MARS, M-A-R-S. And what makes it unique is this bugger, right? So you can see you can release the magazine on the right side of the pistol. Now, while it can double as an ambidextrous magazine release, it's not what it was intended to be. What it was, I'm going to take a magazine here. This is a Glock 17 magazine. This is a Glock 17, however, the frame's been chopped down to accept 19 megs, so that's why it sticks out the bottom. So you have your Glock, shoot your rounds, slide locks to the rear. Normally, you would have to take your thumb, and my hands aren't super large. They're not super small either, and you have to break your grip a little bit. Now, I can kind of get away with not having to break my grip too much if I could squeeze this thing pretty hard and drop the magazine. Another way to do it is to use your middle finger, which is what I typically do with my pistols, is so I can keep a high 10 grip and release the magazine this way. The MARS allows you to do another trick here. It allows you to take your middle finger and drop it from the right-hand side of the pistol using your right hand, for all you right-handed shooters out there. Now, it's not something that I personally would use every time, but it's nice to have the feature available. It's one more method of manipulating your pistol. It actually installs very simply, just like you would a normal magazine catch in a Glock. There's no instructions included. It's pretty straightforward. There's texture on both sides, both the right side and the left side. It's pretty tactile, but not so much that it's annoying. This works pretty well, and as you can see, there's a slight curve to it. So what that curve allows it to do is to be ambidextrous, or I'm sorry, ergonomic is the better term. So even when I have a cut, an undercut in my trigger guard, like I do here, I can get up really high, and this doesn't really bite into my hand. I mean, I can feel it, but I can't accidentally activate it. I'm squeezing this sucker as hard as I can. And if I take the magazine out, I can actually flex the magazine while I'm squeezing it that hard, and the magazine's not dropping, okay? I have to take my hand off, depress it, and it'll come out. It's not going to cut into my middle finger. I haven't noticed that yet. Again, I have not fired this yet. This is my first look at this product, this Rainier Arms MARS. But so far, it seems like a nice accessory to put on your Glock should you have the need to manipulate your pistol in a different way. You know, I think alternatives are great. Now, I have not tried holstering this in a variety of holsters yet. So that's going to be the next test. Is this going to interfere with holsters? I don't think so. But then again, you know, I have to get a handful to try out. It's worked in some Safariland. Like here's a Safariland holster right here, and it's worked in that, no problem. You know, it comes out fine, and so no issues there. And this is a Safariland 6378 USN, so that works. It's worked in a variety of other holsters too, but I think that might be a topic for a different day. Anyway, just wanted to introduce you guys to the Rainier Arms Mars Magazine Advanced Release System. Check it out at Rainier Arms. And also, if you're more interested in like kind of the process and how this thing was developed, check out my buddy Chris Tran and his channel. He had the opportunity to get this thing beta tested. This is the production model. He had the beta model, and he also wrote a pretty good article about it on gunsandtactics.com. So again, check out Chris Tran. Check out gunsandtactics.com. Check out Rainier Arms for more information on the Rainier Arms Mars. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry for the ramble, but I just wanted to show you guys this. Talk to you later. Bye.